Welcome friends, it's another fantastic night for gaming. My name is Gambit, and welcome to the channel Play It Quick. Today, on the table, I have a package that is coming to me 2 months late, probably after everybody else has already received theirs. This is 20 Strong Tanglewoods from Chip Theory Games. The first thing you're going to notice is that this is an extremely large package for such a pocket-sized game. Well, I am getting the 20 Strong storage and the alloy dice, which is probably the reason why it was delayed so long. So, let's get into it. Let's see what the goods look like. Let's look at the storage first. Magnetic. Okay, and we've also got one of these for an individual pack travel case. Looks very nice. Oh, that's very tight. Just wanted to see if it was inserted differently. So, additional decks. I don't remember how many. I think some of these were supposed to hold dice, and I think I'm just guessing maybe 20 decks was the intention, the goal, something like that. Let's dig into this box. I forgot this can come off, and you can basically use this as a dice mat. Very interesting. Rulebook, tracker, magnetic tracker, standard dice. These got to pass the sniff test. Still a little chemically. Their first print run of 20 Strong. Those dice that I have are extremely toxic to this day. These ones not so bad, and these have a nice design. They're very vibrant. I like this design over the original. Very nice. I always hate it when you open these things and you gotta have to bend them, but this one slid right out. Very nice. Does not come pre-wrapped. The cards are not wrapped, so I guess that's to fit as many cards as possible. Very nice. Ooh, you got your hollow foil, whatever they call it. They feel nice. Oh man, they kind of stick together. This is going to be a fun one to play through. So these are the characters, I guess, you can play as. Again, I back so many games that I don't know anything about. I just go by the faith of the company and know that a good game's being offered. I think this is the paths you travel, and so one side is more difficult than the other, I imagine. I didn't imagine the entire deck was foiled like this. This is a very nice presentation. Here are the items that will be necessary to pass all those baddies. Again, I apologize. I am terrible with the terminology. I did no research into this game. Here's your characters. You got your little red Thumbelina, the Marquis de Carabas, and there is a back. Ooh, Puss in Boots. So there's a lot of variety, lots of different stats, different abilities. This is very nice. Here's your challenges you'll face. Again, they stick a little, not terribly. There's a theme here. Lots of insects and fungus plants. Okay, let's see the other cards. I do want to point out the rule book. There are 49 pages of rules, but it's incredibly small. I think that's an okay font. I mean, any smaller and it would have been too much for my failing eyes, but very compact. They tried hard to make this fit, and they did a good job. So we've got promo cards, so additional characters that you can run through Tanglewoods as. Malevolent Fairy, Old Rink Rink, Wicked Witch, the desiccated version. Now, in their original 20 Strong campaign, they did have promos as well, so I need to incorporate that. They're empowered. So these are double-sided. The other ones were different characters, so this will be interesting how they incorporate into the game. Let's look at the other expansions, which was like Goldilocks and then like Baba Yaga or something. And I have 2 of these, I guess. I guess I got a bundle and a base. Tanglewoods Baba Yaga. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a white. And then there's Tanglewoods Gold. And I got the exact same promos as well. Okay. Oh, and these are promos from other franchises or series. This is your, looks like Too Many Bones. And this is Cloudspire. Here's the sneak peek at the Awakened Realms crossover. The Catonaut. There's, oh, Hoplomachus. Tanglewoods Gold. Age 14 plus. I don't know if it's because of complexity. 30 to 40 minutes to play. Solo player. It's got nice texture to it. Embossed or whatever it's called. And this one slides out as well too. I appreciate that. I love keeping as pristine a product as I can. Seriously, for a 20 strong campaign, I believe this made like $2-3 million, which is ridiculous. It was warranted for sure, but like no wonder they were able to hollow foil all of these cards. And this plays just slightly different from the Tanglewoods Reds version. But obviously all 20 strong decks will have their own DNA. They'll share DNA, but they'll have their own unique markers. But this one will use the same pathways a little differently. A stick. Take this with you. Rusty trap. They're a little slippery. These ones are not sticking together like the first one. It's a couple of redundancies. Oops. The Riddler, to me anyways. None of these cards mean anything to me. Obviously, there's going to be something to deal with the directions. Page pass. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. Did you back this game? I definitely want to showcase this. If you have a preference, should I play the basic red deck first, or should I play the gold deck or the white deck? We shall see when Hatsamore, Leprechaun Man. Let me know. And cheese. They have a fascination with cheese. With the new Elder Scrolls campaign. Maybe it's an inside joke. Baby, Papa, Mama. Here's their rules. And this will probably be 50 pages as well. Little shorter. I wonder how much is similar with the other. That one was a lot tougher. Personally, I love that the cards are not shrink wrapped. Those are so annoying, and trying to open them, sometimes I will mistakenly cut some of the cards opening it. So I appreciate that just the deck box was shrink wrapped. Peckish, bubbly, toil and trouble. In the original 20 strong campaign, there was like 3 decks. There was some variety in the characters you can play, probably a dozen or so. But this one, there's just a lot. I probably think there's like over 20. And they probably all play differently. So, live and let dice. Cheat code. Coupon. Cubic zirconium. That looked like a pacifier. Slingshot. Knobbly stick. Not to be confused with the regular stick. Merchant, so you can pay to buy items. Cracked mirror. The artwork is just stunning. Big bad wolf spider. Like, I mean, obviously there's a couple of cards that are the same, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, but I thought I had heard that this had the most original artwork in any game that they made. They had reached so many stretch goals that they were able to hollow foil all of them and provide just so much art. Like, is this the same? Yeah, they're slightly different. Like, that's amazing. Let me look. See, the Devilish Moonbeam was different. Ice Giant was different. So they're the same cards, Heartless Boar, but they're slightly different. So yeah, every single card is, wow. A lot of love and effort went into this game. Is very evident. There was one other game that I really loved their artwork. Not a lot of people have heard of it. It was called, what was it called? It was from Greenbrier Games. And, oh man, I'm drawing a blank now. Greenbrier Games, who created, it was a card game, essentially. They tried to make a campaign game out of it. I want to say Deadwood, but that doesn't sound right. I'll find that out. Grimslinger. That was the name of the game. Man, that had gorgeous art. That was probably still my favorite artwork to this day. But man, this rivals it. Now this, I think you can add to any of the other, the white, the gold, or the red. There's another rule book. Giant's body. Giant's legs. Okay. So that's must be one gigantic character you can control. Well, coiffed Rapunzel. We're getting into the inanimate objects. Raven undefeated. Chicken house. Baba Yaga. Acorn necklace. Bellows. And here's some baddies. Now, the reason for the late package, the alloy dice. I've never had metal dice before, and I thought I have to have them at least once. I hope they're cool and worth the purchase, but at the same time, I hope they're not too amazing that I become addicted and need alloy dice for the rest of our lives. Wow, okay, I didn't expect that. There's a little hinge here, so they open up. And we've got a metal ship. Okay, that's, oh, okay, there we go. Very nice. I didn't notice that it was double-sided. Wow. Hard to come out. Wow, that is extremely, does not want to come out. Okay, very, very strong. I do not want to ruin my table. So let me get my die tray here. They're incredibly hard to punch out, but they are very hefty. Wow. I mean, well, they are nice, but I don't think I have to be worried about buying them for every game in the future. they're just a little too much heft for me to enjoy fully, and they don't have the nice clack that plastic dice have. But glad to have at least tried it at least once. The dice all fit in here perfectly, and you can put one deck in there for travel. That is extremely hefty. You could do some damage with this. Here, you get one. You get... This is an extra core, so that's an anomaly. Put the chip there. Another set of dice in there. 3, 6, 9. So about 18 decks, I would imagine, could fit in here. The original Solar Sentinels. Got your Victorum. Too Many Bones. The Cloudspire is coming this fall. And then, as you saw, there was an Awakened Realms promo. I don't know if that was a trilogy or not, but they have some partnerships with other games coming up down the pipeline as well, which I'm excited to try. And that will do it for this unboxing of 20 Strong Tanglewoods. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And in the comments, let me know which one I should try first. The red, gold, white. Should I incorporate Baba Yaga? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Gambit, and I'll see you next time when I play quick.